All right, welcome to the 2025 biennium and the House Judiciary Committee. We're having our organizational meeting, which will be relatively short. But first order of business, why don't we go around the table for the many viewers I'm sure we have, just at least to introduce ourselves and where we are representatives. And how long perhaps we've been here, just that basic introduction, and then we'll get to a couple of points of business. I'm Martin Malone, the chair of the House Judiciary Committee. Delighted to be doing that again. And this is my sixth session and sixth biennium, I should say. And I'm a representative from South Burlington. Go up.
I'm Kevin Coach Christie, representative from Hartford. And it's 5 villages. I won't name.
And how long have you been on? Well, I've been on this committee for all of my terms.
I've been a traveler, not a wanderer, but I did my first stint of several bienniums on education. Then I did a stint on House General. And since House General, I've done 3. This will be my 4th. So, hard to.
If that adds up to any more than 8 terms, you're lying.
Oh, Jack came in together. We're classmates. Should we go around the table that way? Go ahead.
So I'm Ken Goslant, state rep from Northfield, Berlin. This is my 4th term, all on judiciary. Do you want me to introduce myself like I did the first day I was in here?
No.
I'm happy to still be here, which is painful to say, but it is true. Does that make your day?
Yeah,
That's good.
it might make my session. I'm Angela Arsenault, a representative from Williston. This is my 2nd term, and I was on judiciary last biennium as well.
I'm Oliver. I'm a representative for Sheldon and Swanton, and this is my 2nd biennium.
Alicia Millay, representative from Pittsford, 1st.
I'm Ian Goodnow, representative from Brattleboro, and this is my 1st term.
Zach Harvey. This is my 1st term. I'm a representative from Castleton, which is Rutland's 3rd district, and I was appointed by the governor on Tuesday. This is a whole new world. But excited to be here.
I'm Barbara Richardson. This is my 8th term, but my 7th on judiciary. I served on House Ed, my 1st term, and I represent part of Burlington.
7th in here?
6.
No, 6 in here.
Right.
Sorry, did I say that wrong?
Yeah.
I've been, well, no, then this must be my 7th in here because.
No, this is my 6th.
Yeah.
So this is my
My
7th.
6th.
So it's not my 8th, it's my 7th.
Oh, it is. Oh, okay. I thought you.
I'm
came
all
up with me.
confused now. No.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, this is my 7th term and I served the 1st term in House Ed. I'll stand by that. I am from Burlington.
Since I tried to tell Barbara her story, why don't you tell mine? My name's Tom Burnett. I live in West Rutland and represent West Rutland, Clarendon, Wallingford, and Rutland Town. Been on this committee, this is gonna be year 9 and 10 on this committee. And started out as a ranking member in here, and vice chair now. 2nd biennium.
I think
Under
it's
Martin.
year 11 and 12. This is our 6th term, so.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Can we get together, people?
I totally deserve that.
And none of us are going to appropriations.
Yeah, it's a bad case of legislative Alzheimer's.
It's dog years, it's dog
Yeah,
years.
it hasn't seen that long, but it's been.
That's for sure. And I still consider this a great committee. I've had opportunities to go elsewhere. And biennium after biennium, I choose to keep coming back here. and following in love with what we do.
Good work. So, thank you. So the first order of business
We
is,
have Nate.
oh geez, of course, I have Nate. Sorry. Thank you very much.
Hi there. I am Nate Biscotti. I wasn't elected. I am the committee assistant this year for House Judiciary.
Welcome.
And
Welcome.
you're from?
Oh, and I'm from, I guess I live in Winooski, so
Right.
from Winooski.
But you went to UVM.
But I want to UVM. Yeah,
And obviously an Irishman with a name like Biscotti.
exactly.
All right, so our first order of business is we don't have to elect, it's more informal. If we want to make it formal, a clerk, and I understand, should we take nominations?
Yeah, let's do it the right way.
Any nominations for clerk?
Yeah, I nominate Ken Goslant. He's been, is it 2 years or 4 years you've been clerk?
Oh, you've been clerk the whole
You
time.
don't even know.
Four.
Barbara, do you know?
Four? Yeah, four.
And,
Yeah.
Who was clerk before you?
Notter, I think.
Yeah, I think Nader was.
Yes.
But I was asked the first, I think I turned it down. I didn't want to do it then, and I think I could have.
Yeah. Good long serving. So you can limit your nomination speech to 2 minutes.
Wait.
Oh, I'm done. So all those in favor
I'll
of,
second.
oh, thank you,
I would
second.
like to second the nomination.
I know we don't have to actually vote on this,
Anyway.
but let's, in case there are any naysayers, all those in favor of Ken continuing as our clerk, the esteemed Ken Goslant, say aye. Any opposed?
Aye, or nay.
He didn't even vote for himself.
Appreciate that. So, well,
Thank you for your vote of
we
confidence.
haven't get deeply into introductions yet because we're just doing a quick business that we need to take care of online. We're in fact live. You may not seem that way given, how we're behaving, but we are live. So if you could just where your name and where you're from, where we were represented, how long you've been in legislature and which committees.
Yes, hi, everybody. Karen Dolan, representative from Essex Junction. This is my third term, and happy to be back in judiciary.
So I'm just going to give a quick kind of overview of what we're going to look at the next couple weeks, because that's business of the committee and we need to be live for that. So next week, I'm pretty sure Tuesday afternoon, we're not going to have committee time. I'm going to confirm that, but there's chair and vice chair training, I believe, Tuesday afternoon. So that'll be time for folks to have a bit of a breather, but I'll confirm that by tomorrow. Wednesday and Thursday, we're going to be over in the Pavilion Building for a joint hearing with House Human Services. We're going to be digging deep into kind of educational and oversight on the juvenile justice system. And probably next Friday, we will probably be getting to our first bill, which involves, it's actually H2, which was introduced today, if people want to look at that. And it raises the age for who is considered or can be considered delinquent from 10 years to 12 years. And so we'll probably start taking that up next Friday. The following week, we're probably going to get into issue of raise the age. There's raise the age, that initiative put into place a few years ago, raise the age to 18-year-olds to be considered delinquents for certain offenses. April 1st is a date for that age to go up to 19. And that's the presumption that we're dealing with right now, but we need to look at that and how that may proceed. So that will be that week. The one other thing we may be doing that week, depending on what I hear from our friends in the Senate Judiciary, is a joint hearing to talk about court processing, public safety, the backlog. So that kind of gives you a preview of the next 2 weeks. I'm happy to chat with folks about other things that we kind of have some ideas of some things we also want to be dealing with. We have actually some firearms bills, which will probably come later in February. We have some driving while intoxicated and driving with a license suspended issues that we're going to spend some time on. And there are some domestic violence issues as well, but I think that I'll leave it at that. So Any questions right now just on that component? Because then we're going to go offline and just talk about personal backgrounds and such, which are really not business. And so any questions right now on that? All right, so we will go off live. And are we off live yet? Because I have one more thing to say. We will be back live at 3 o'clock this afternoon to